Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for me to do my annual Games of the Year, baby! Insomniac do not miss, people. They do not miss. They have been going ham with these games, back to back with Spider-Man and the DLC for Spider-Man coming out and being amazing. And now once again coming out with Ratchet and Clank. And holy shit, this game looks better than almost any game ever, period. There is so much attention to detail on this shit that you really have to explore every part of this game just to witness it. Do yourself a favor and buy a PS5 just for this game. There comes a time in every man's life where he has to eat the flaming hot tangy cheese Doritos. The same can be said for playing Celeste. If you haven't already played this game, go to Steam right now, search for Celeste, and buy that shit. This game will change you. There aren't many games that have really struck me the way these did, and Celeste is one of these games. The game is simple. You climb a mountain. And that's really it, actually. What makes this game so unique, though, is its movement. You get your simple jump and move left to right, but then you get the double jump, and then it's like, what? Although the game is simple, it's hard as hell. I beat this game only gathering the little strawberry thingies, because the other collectibles were too hard to get. And when I finally beat the game and unlocked the final chapter, I went to do that shit and realized, wait a minute, I gotta fucking collect the Crystal Hearts too? Now just realize that the last two games have been platformers, right? So let me just mix it up a bit. BAM! Postal brain damaged. Now before you type in the comments, Woozy, the game isn't that yet. It's just a demo. Let me stop you right there, buddy, and tell you to suck on this. Postal is my jam, and when I saw they were making a new Postal game that was gonna be like my other jam, I was like a fangirl at a Justin Bieber concert, man. Although this literally is just a demo. This shit is fun. More fun than any of these games, actually. This game definitely takes a lot of inspiration from games like Doom and Quake, but that's just fine. I mean, after all, I did make the classic G-Doom shit just got real. Alright? With that said though, if you like Doom or Quake, you should definitely check this game out when it comes out. It's a blast. Bowser's Fury. Bowser's fucking Fury. Mario Odyssey is by far one of my favorite games of all time. So much so that I bought my sister it just so she could play it for herself rather than me just buying Forza Horizon 5 for myself. This game is a masterpiece. Now take that and mix it with 3D World and you got yourself another masterpiece. You know how I made that joke earlier about Miles Morales being a DLC for the 2017 game? Well, this is the opposite of that. This shit is DLC, but it feels like a completely different game. Unlike in 3D World, in this one, you get a free camera, which just gets so much more control over your movement. Instead of having this overworld like you do in the other games, where you have to get put into it to then select which level you want to go to. In this game, they said, fuck that. Let's put all the levels into one big level. Oh yeah, and they brought back Plessy. I only properly played and beat this game this year, and holy shit, everything about this game is perfect. The world, the graphics, the sound, the music, the controls, the moblins, my man, the moblins. The game was so good that I try to find games ripping it off to play after I beat it, because I just couldn't get enough of this masterpiece. Now I've been a Zelda fan since I was a kid, and obviously I'm not alone on that. A lot of other long-time Zelda fans didn't really like the direction this game was taken. Zelda was always this epic journey through Hyrule with loud, dramatic, bombastic music, with tons of dungeons and barrels to be thrown. But what you gotta understand is, this game takes place after Link lost his fight against Ganon. In each Zelda game, you're going through this very lively Hyrule with tons of people populating the land, with lively music always playing in the background. But in this game, you're going through a more broken Hyrule, a shell of its former glory. The vibe of this game is a very quiet and slow one because of this. They tried a lot of new ideas in this game and it worked so perfectly that it is one of my all-time favorite games, and I cannot wait to play the second one next year. Just kidding, guys. eFootball, best game of the year. Best game of the year. Look at the graphics.